Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett, and in my hands is There's Something Wrong with Patrick Todd, number 3. It's written by Ed Brisson. Gavin Guidry is the artist. Chris O'Halloran is the colorist. Hassan Otsmane-Elhaou is the letterer. Alright, so the issue has Patrick answering the sign that he saw, like the guy that has been looking for him has claimed that he's his father. And Patrick has fallen into the trap. So the question is, who is this guy? Well, we get some answers here, and an interesting issue that I think kind of turns the series very much into a slasher horror series. There is a lot that the comic has in common with, films like, Friday the 13th, Halloween, stuff like that. It's a really interesting kind of twist. Generally, the story has been about Patrick, who uses his powers of telepathy to force people to rob banks, and then takes the money and helps pay for his mother's health care. And then, has these people turn themselves in because they also have done horrible other things. It's been an interesting ride. We got this villain that's on this cover called Zeus. We get some idea as to what he's about. And he is just kind of an unstoppable machine that's on the way. Like, you fully expect him to be shot a bunch of times, burnt, whatever, and then keep on coming back. It's I think a really intriguing issue that definitely pivots the series in an interesting way by giving us this almost slasher horror villain. Before it was just kind of like a crazy killer. Now there's just vibes that he's slasher horror. The other part of the issue is there's a lot having to do with the detective that's been trying to figure out who is causing these robberies. And that way we get a lot more of that. He kind of gets some tips and goes off in a direction to maybe solve what's going on himself. The art, I think, as always, is really solid. It's very consistent. It looks really good, and doesn't overplay, I think, the violence and the overtop murderers from Zeus. So overall, I'm really happy with the series. I think it's kind of a cool pivot in many ways, and it's getting me kind of rethink the series a little bit in some ways as to like what genre is and what story is. Before, I thought it was like a really kind of interesting spin on the heist genre, but right now I'm leaning towards old school slashers. So this is out in comic shops now. You can go get it. We've got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code, tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own copy. They'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage. By doing that, you help support our site, so thank you. And speaking of support, I want to thank AfterShock for hooking us up with the review copy. And of course, thank you all for watching. If you are into comics, you can check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, and TikTok, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.